What is going on, YouTubers? I am doing a live video from my work Stop and Shop in Hampton Bays. So that is my first video doing this on this channel. What I want to talk about today is movies like Marvel and DC. Now, between Marvel and DC, yes, there are some good movies out there that will make millions of dollars and all this stuff and whatnot up to come. You know, you got Aquaman coming up for DC, you got, you know, Avengers Infinity War from Marvel, you got Venom, you got all this good stuff coming out and making all these awesome movies for fans that are addicted to superhero movies. And as you know, as a fan and a child, and people love this stuff. You know, I agree with it as well. I mean, as long as you make good movies, you have great actors in it, you'll be fine. But if you make a bad movie with bad actors, you're not gonna have a good one. I mean, you still gotta have the basic needs of, okay, what characters do you want in this movie? You know, just like Justice League, they don't even have a Jon Stewart yet, or not yet. They don't even have a Green Lantern yet, but they have Shazam, they have Flash, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and all that. We got that part. But who's gonna be the rest of the characters in that movie? You know, in part 2, they already have a Deathstroke in that movie, and Lex Luthor and all that as well. But what else can they possibly put in there that's gonna make it awesome? You know, they're gonna use, you know, Jared Leto. They're gonna use, you know, the girl playing Harley Quinn. I mean, there's so many different ideas that they can do for that movie, which they will do basically anyway, because they know what they're doing. They have the idea of what they can come up with as directors and producers and all this stuff. So I agree with it. I mean, I think it's gonna be great. And I saw the first Justice League movie. I watched the cartoons as a kid. You know, I watched Marvel as well. I watched all that stuff. I'm a huge fan of them both. Can't choose sides. It's impossible to. If you choose sides between Marvel and DC, you're already a mod. You can't. You only. If you had to choose just one, it'd be impossible. It's like choosing your favorite superhero. You know, I got Captain America. You know, I still like Iron Man and all that, and you know, all that good stuff. It's awesome. You know. And I get what they're doing. They're just making it awesome for the fans that want to watch this intense movie, like Infinity War's coming up, you know, and all this awesome films that they're gonna make, you know, and like Deadpool 2 is coming and all this cool stuff. I think it's great. You know, I think what they're doing as, you know, movie-wise, it's awesome. I think it's gonna be a success between Infinity Wars. I think, you know, Black Panther's gonna be great. I haven't seen that yet, but I'm gonna see that tomorrow. And just like Thor, I've not seen that yet, but I've seen the first 2 or 3 Thors that they made. And, you know, I've seen Captain America and all that stuff, you know, Iron Man and everything between Marvel and DC. It's just a big franchise of movies that you can make, you know, millions of dollars around the world. I mean, it's great, you know. I think it's awesome. So, you know, the coming years coming up, see what they can do and what they can surprise us with. I mean, it's going to be awesome. You know, as a fan of, you know, like I said, Marvel and DC, I think it's going to be a great year of movies. So if anybody has any comments about what I've just talked about, leave it down below and subscribe. And if you like this video, you know, all good. Alright, peace out.